rather easy job. Doesn't take long and doesn't involve cheats like auto-loading. Although it kind of auto-loads. I'm just driving randomly across the field and I missed it. How are we at 20? We're at 14. So this afternoon I'm probably going to do some more laser cutting and engraving. I'm trying to get a stone pattern on wood, which I might have to stain, but if I don't have to, that would also be a good thing. But I've also got to be very wary because I think I'm going to be using 32th of an inch, 32nd of an inch thick wood, because that's a little bit bendy, and since my platform edges aren't straight, they're also bendy. Kind of need to have bendy wood. And kind of think I can dump these in the middle of the yard for now. We can always use the front loader to put them away. Probably the most ideal plan I can come up with at this moment. So we will tease the horses with a bunch of hay in the middle of the field in front of them. Okay. Unload bales. Oh, okay. It's that button. And unload bales. Nope. Okay, what's the next unload bales? Unload bales here, 23. Oh, there we go. Inch forward a bit. I think that's a little bit improved. When this trailer first came out, the bales would kind of get stuck. The only way that unloading them worked was if you were unloading them into a sell point, because then they would despawn at the back of the trailer as they were released. But now they slide on the ground. Not entirely realistic, but it's okay. Because yeah, the pasty I would frequently have. I would unload it. It would unload a few bales, and then it would start dancing around and pushing the tractor and all sorts of issues. So we might have improvements on how this piece of equipment works. Yay. So I'll grab all the hay. What is the time? 10:20 till lunch. So oh, that's not desirable. But shenanigans works. These aren't exactly big fields. remember, Mrs. Osa and I, back in, I think it was Farm Sim 19, played a Scandinavian farm. We had a Valtra A each, which are like possibly 125 horsepower maximum. No front attacher, you could only get a front weight. And we had a tiny New Holland harvester. But kind of fun. Getting out there, the Valtra A could just about haul this trailer. Let's grab that one and two more. Then I think Mrs. Osa used to collect the bales with this. I had a telehandler, so I could move the bales into a shed. And last, okay, that's all the hay. So 24.48, we got 51 hay bales. Good. Get that. Always be attentive when you unload these bales or this trailer. The problem being the pickup arm can cause all sorts of issues when you try and unload. What I try and do is get this unloaded parallel. Oops. Let's move it. I like to move it. That's good enough, I think. All right. I will get good at that. I will get them lined up one day. But sufficient for now. Get the straw. So next week, I'm guessing, we will be looking at harvesting the corn, maybe doing some harvesting contract. I might do a harvesting contract today once I'm off here. And get the animals fed. So next time we can do our corn harvest. Presumably that's going to be September 1. And then what else do we have? I don't know. We might have some animal stuff to sell. I think if we go down to that one, we've got hay. We got a lot of hay. That's good. We've got 3 litres of milk. That's going to take a while. We've got 400 litres of slurry. We've got a lot of straw. Okay. I'm thinking... So we're actually producing milk and slurry. We're not producing manure, but I think I need to throw some that stuff, this stuff here, the straw bales into the field or into the mix to make manure. Then we've got a lot of groundwork to prepare, I think. Got to lime everything. I don't have. I could lease a lime spreader. I don't like leasing equipment, but since all the fields need lime, I could just lease a lime spreader and get to work with that. Little bit concerned we don't have oats on the farm, and I'm going to have to buy oats for the horses. which might be a little bit of a problem. Okay. 19. Maybe we'll take this for back to the yard. That might be all of the oh, we've still got room for 3. Okay, let's grab 3 more. If I lease a lime spreader, what I'm going to have to make sure I do is wait until all the fields are ready to put lime on. So that'll happen November, after we've cut the grass for the second time and pulled all the bales off. That's the point I will put lime down on every single field. So we're not in a hurry to get that done right away. I also need to know where I'm going to sell straw, because I think we'll keep this load and then take the rest to the store. Get some money for stuff. Always good for a plan. We're down to 13,000, so. Right. I didn't look how big the cornfield is. I think that's kind of huge. And that will be our main income, I think, this year. We'll come back for it. Yay. Go. Faster. Oh, not faster. Alright. Also, I believe there has been a giant's patch, which means that harvesting contracts are now doable with precision farming. Apparently there were issues with tornado damage and insufficient fertilizer on the fields, and it would look at the size of the field and say, oh, for this size of field you require 60,000 litres of wheat to complete the contract. And now, hey Murphy, and now they've actually fixed that so that there is some basis of how much yield is actually on the field, so that you can't end up with, oh, well, I've got 98% of the field done, I've got 100% of the field done, and I've only got 98% delivered. It will adjust the delivery requirement based on the yield of the field. So that's a thing. So doing harvesting contracts will be a thing. I see. Okay, how many more bales do we have? 4. How much capacity do we have? Lots. 9. I don't know what I'm having for lunch today either. It's definitely kind of lunchtime. I have no idea what I should eat. All right. The other thing I remember with Realismus's seasons was you could not sell loose stuff. So you couldn't have a loading wagon full of straw and sell it. You had to sell the bales. So where does straw go? Straw goes to the bale sell point. Where is the bale sell point? Straw in the bottom or top half? Oh, it's... Okay, bale sell point. There is only one sell point for straw. And this is a horrible time to sell it. But I don't want to hang on to it. Okay, I'll take a look when I'm done. That kind of looks like it's over in the town. So guess that's where we're going. So we'll make £3,000 dollars. I did change the currency, so we are running in dollars today. And yeah, so I can now spray that field, and I'll try and remember. Obviously, next week we'll review the pH levels on various fields after they've been sprayed, so we can conclude the conversation on pH and nitrogen, and well, the variations of nitrogen requirements of the various crops. Some crops you can dump nitrogen on the field, and that's just a waste. It costs you money. It doesn't improve the yield, but it doesn't destroy the yield. Other crops, you put too much on and yield goes to bad places. Anyway, this is actually a very efficient way of carting straw and hay products, grass products, because you can fit 24 bales on this trailer regardless of how big they are. If you make the biggest bales, it'll carry them, and that's an impressive amount of straw or hay on the back, which is good. I like that. Much better than loading it into a grain cart and trying to pull it somewhere. Okay, back to town again. Oh, temperature's 80 degrees already. I don't know what it is in real life. 66 degrees in real life. Oh. Oh, we're going to a new area of town by the looks of it. I'll try not to get wrapped up on a tree while we're doing this. Long way. Darn, it's on the other side of town by the looks of it. All the way up there. Okay. Is there a road? Do I keep going straight or do I turn? Okay, looks like there's a basketball court over there, so we're going to go past that. Oh, train line. Ooh. Lots and lots and lots of stuff to discover. And in here. And, well, that looks good for selling stuff, I guess. Oh, this is the animal dealer, among other things. Don't think I'm going to be buying animals here. Okay, unload. So if I pull forwards to there, 13,181. Go. Not too bad as 6,000 approximately. So, yeah, And we got a bonus. What is our environmental bonus these days? Oh, there we go. Your environmental score increases your sell prices by 1%. Our nitrogen, absolutely appalling. pH, not great. Weed control, I think that got boosted. Obviously, soil sampling, we're fully done. Tillage is up a little bit. But, yeah, our environmental score is truly awful. But we should get a boost on our nitrogen level or our nitrogen score when we harvest the maize. And we should get a boost on our second cut of grass because I'm going to fix the nitrogen levels on that too. So, where do we go? Plus the farm, turn left. This road up here. So on the whole, not a bad start, I would say. Not a great start, but it's not a bad start. We are going to need a tanker. We've got a water point on the farm. Bouncy cow. We've got a water point on the farm. We also, but I think all of the animals are plugged in. They don't need water. Well, they don't need me to provide them with water. Which is good. But I am going to need a tanker for the cow milk. Okay. F Hammond 6883, hello and welcome to Saturday's stream. We are just in the process of winding up today. I am hungry, I am thirsty, and other people are probably going to want to eat now as well. And we do have the young lad who is our former foster child is in town today, or at home today. And here we are. And he likes to eat, so I'm going to have to take care of him momentarily. Oh, we also got a new air fryer again. Our old air fryer, one of the heating elements and fans blew. And we were reading all the instructions and it said, oh, you have to package it up, you have to email us, you have to get a code, you have to send it back to us at your expense. We weren't looking forward to that, but turns out they've changed their methods and they don't do it that way anymore. They just say, hey, cut the cord. Why can't I get out? Okay. Cut the cord, take a photo, send us the photo of the cord that's cut and the item that is broken. And we'll send you a new one. The new one arrived within 2 days. So that was kind of impressive. Okay, hi Frankie. Okay, very quick trip out. I'm not going to bother with the front tank. Frankly, we're not on the front tank. Trust me. I need... This might be a full tank. Oh, actually it's more than a full tank, so there's that. And if we run over here onto the grass field, everything's on automatic. So if we watch the map at the bottom left, this is slow, but where the corn went green, this is not going to get anywhere close to that. And turn it on. Oh, actually it's turning green. Wow. But it's not, you look at the corn and that is a very dark green. This is like very, very little, comparatively speaking. We'll run around the field. And yeah, if you look at the little flag, so on the top left there's notation of the fertilizer application, and we are way down on application here compared with what the corn needed. Corn needed that much. I don't understand. I might be an issue with running off the edge of the grass. Maybe not. Could have done this with GPS, which would have given me a little bit more accurate application. This is weird. Okay, I'll say this is weird now. This is kind of strange. No crop detected. Don't know what that's. So it's not detecting the grass. Okay, that's possibly a problem. We are seriously overfeeding this grass. Let's stop and get out. So this is pH value bad, nitrogen bad. Nitrogen perfect, 160 of 65. So it really only wants it to be 65 kilos per hectare. And we're slapping 160 on there. But grass doesn't care. Over here it's 0 of 65 and bad. So that's what I was talking about, the difference between corn and grass. Grass needs a level of 65, so although it doesn't seem to be playing well here, we are definitely over nitrogen in this. What I could do is just do a manual application. Wonder how we do that. Blah blah blah. Change reference. Turn off sprayer. Okay, let's move the mouse. There we go. Turn off sprayer. Change nitrogen. Deactivate automatic. And then adjust sprayer rate, which is, I probably should turn this off. It's not actually using it. Okay. Turn off sprayer, stop engine, application rate, 12 litres per hectare. Do that again. And application rate, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Change application rate, K and M. So if I put that to roundabout, oops, too much there. And we'll turn the help screen off. So now I'm not wasting quite so much fertilizer. And once we get back to the start of the field, this should deactivate over the green bits because I've already done that. hope. Well, this could get expensive in other ways, but we did that. Yeah, it's not spraying any of that. So if I stop there, jump out, and run round the back again. So this is all bad. No, this is perfect. 55 of 65. Oh. And that's naught of 65. So anyway, yeah, there you go. Precision farming, and sometimes you just have to do manual spreading because I can't see the crop. But I think for now we will call this good, and I will wish you all a good weekend. Have a good week, and I will be back next week with some more on Alma, Missouri. Now have fun, everyone. I'm out of here.